Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today is a big day for me because I'm going to be doing a reveal. Like I said, I wanted to practice painting. Excuse me. I wanted to practice painting and I completed my first attempt. So, you know, I want to say through all the hiccups and stressed out parts I was like, this ain't turned out right, let me redo it. I finally finished, and this took me, I want to say, two, 3 weeks. It was just like a whole trial and error thing. But though, let me say this, though there was a lot of stressful moments, flip out moments as well, I had the most fun I've ever had in a long time doing something just for me. Just for me. So I'm gonna be on here long, like I always say. It's gonna be here too long. I just wanted to show my first attempt, my first practice. Let me put this down. And here she is. Let me scoop this to the light a little bit. This is Yumiko. And I just finished washing her, so, you know, I just finished washing her because I had to get all this hair off, so of course she's a little wet. But I did root her and things. I didn't want to do too much rooting because I know she's a newborn, and you know, most of the time they do have like bald spots or things like that. But this is just my first attempt. Now, like I said, when I said I had rage moments, like why? Is because technically she was supposed to be a shade or two lighter than this, but I was working and the kids was off because of you know, that big ice freeze we had where it was just cold. And when I went in there, because I left a little bit of the pink in there so I could see how much it's dried before I flip her over. And my son was sitting there and my daughter, and they was painting the baby pink. And it was already almost dry, like especially around the legs and stuff. And I didn't want to be too upset because they just kept saying help. Well, he kept saying help, help, because, you know, sometimes we paint together and he'll say help because he's trying to help. And yeah, let's just say the baby was pink as hell. So I had to apply layers. So yeah, I had that rage moment where like, I'm done. I was already working so hard. But you know, I'm not going to be mad at him. This is the practice attempt, it's a first attempt. And while she's not perfect, she's perfect for my first attempt. So, and I think she's pretty chocolate color. Like there's like errors and stuff like that where paint was, where I just had to try the best I could to get some of the pink off and things like that. Let me see if I can raise this up so it can be. Okay, I wanted to try to move her more in the light a little bit. Okay, so more I can, it's the best I can do. But yeah, we did the best we could. I did the best I could to try to save her from the pink baby she was gonna turn into. Oh gosh, she was gonna turn to Pepto-Bismol pink. Yeah. You know, I'm glad I caught it when I did, because look, she was about to be all over pink. And they just wanted to help, you know. So I wasn't too upset. I just, you know, was just like, you know, you guys gotta be careful. Okay, so I'm just gonna get her dressed and powder her a little bit. So I'm excited about, I apologize if y'all see her goodies, her little bits. So I'm excited about my second attempt to come. You know, it's just, I had so much fun. I had so much fun. That's how it should be. You know, something that mama loves to do. It's not always about the kids, and you know, just enjoy myself. I'm sorry I hear my dogs in the background. There's kids playing outside and she wants to play. Okay. So, and honestly, oh, come here, baby. Come here. I would encourage anybody to try. Just try. Like, and there's one thing about it is like, you know, whether I mess up, whether I do an amazing job, you know, like, I did it myself. I get to look at my work. I get to enjoy my work. And I get to enjoy the baby how I want the baby to look. And it was just so much fun. It was just time to myself, quiet time when the kids was at school, or, you know, free time on the weekends, you know. It was just a 10 out of 10 I recommend kind of activity. Now, I don't want to, you know, end up pulling any of her hair out. I might add more hair, but, you know, when I think about it, I'm just like, newborns be having spots here and there. Because I definitely need to work. It was like getting the, like, mapping out the grid for it that I struggle with. You know, so. I see I got a little hair in my mouth. And I think that was like my biggest struggle, was the rooting. And this is still too big. And I got this as a premium. I need extra premium. Okay. So I haven't decided. You know, to me, she still feels like my baby Yumi. You know, I felt like I thought like when I started painting her, I was like, she may not even be Yumiko anymore. I may feel like I want to change her name, but you know, I love Yumi. I love Yumi, and she's still my Yumi. She's still my Yumiko. Let's see how I feel. Uh-oh. I didn't even put that all the way through. Yes, I did. So, I didn't expect it to take that long. I think what I was expecting was me to have more free time to work on her, but I ended up being so busy that I can only work on her when I can. And of course, you know, then I would work on one side, and then I had to let that dry and flip her. And in the meantime, I had to work and, you know, do mommy duties. So it was just, it took me about 2.5 weeks just to, you know, do everything and get her to how close to enough to how I would want her. Like I said, she was supposed to be a shade too lighter than this, but I love chocolate babies. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love my chocolate babies. So, but I had to cover up all that pink, and you know, I didn't want to have to go and do, I was going to plan on doing like the whole veining thing again, and you know, because I had to cover up, but I was like, you know, it's fine. You know, I mean, I learned my lesson. I learned some good things. I learned some bad things that I've done, some good things that I did. And we're going to be rocking and rolling the next time. That's all. Ain't that right, baby Yumi? So, yeah. This little girl right here, this little princess, this was our first try together. She was very patient with me. Though I was, painting all over her, pulling her this way and that way, but she was very patient with me. Very. So I'm excited. Very excited. Okay, had to get your binky on. So to me, I'm proud and excited about my first attempt. Proud and excited. I think Yumiko turned out beautifully for my first try. And I didn't tip her, by the way. I was just like struggling with it so bad that I was like, okay, that's gonna be practice some other time, because I felt like I had to keep starting over. And I was like, come on, I did all this work and I can't do a thin line just to tip her, and I was struggling so much, and I was just like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So there she is. Baby Yumi. Hey, Yumiko. And she was very patient with me, through all my madness of trying to do this for the first time. And I know she was just like, oh, come on, mama. Really, when are you going to be able to dress me again? I need a bath. And I didn't mat her either. I decided not to mat her. But I may mat the next one. But this is Yumiko. I just wanted you guys to see that, that it is possible. Somebody that's never, like I said, I am new to this. I mean, I love baby dolls and stuff like that. And when I saw when I was looking at the process, because with me, when I'm into something, I go back. I'm gonna do some research. And I saw people painting these. I'm like, oh my God, that just looked like so fun, as in like something I would love to do, to see the outcome of me doing something, of creating something myself. And the Amazon doll was the perfect thing to practice on. It was in my budget to practice on, to where if I ruin it, that's okay, because I can just purchase another one and try again, because I was going to get like a kit. And I was just like, God, I don't want to mess it up. And then I spent all this money and I'm going to have to buy another one to practice again. But this, I messed it up. I was like, that's okay. I mean, I was still upset for the fact that I worked so hard and my baby was pink all over. I worked so hard and, oh my God, it dried and I didn't get all that paint right there. So it kind of bubbled, so like I said, I'm proud of my first attempt. I think she's perfect for my first try. And she was a wonderful baby to give me my first practice on. She was a perfect little angel. So, you guys, here's baby Yumiko. She has been reborn by my hands, because that was a process. So props to all those who can do this on the daily. Like after 2.5 weeks, I was like, I'm done. But I wouldn't give up the fun I had for anything. It was fun. So I truly recommend people just just try it and have fun. I mean, maybe it's not you, because to me there's are always those type of people that will practice and practice, ain't good at it at all. Your hands just can't get right. There are people that practice and they gotta practice a lot to just get okay, not even good, just okay. There are those who practice who don't even realize they have a talent at it, and they become amazing. And then there are those that are just natural, just jump in and they already rocking it. They superstars. You know, hey, that ain't me, but that ain't me. But you know, I'm having so much fun, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. You know, I may get a lot of like, oh, I could have did that better in the comments, and that is okay. Tips are welcomed. You know, because I could have done better. But I did amazing in my eyes. So, and I can't wait to show you guys my next attempt when I'm ready to practice again. So, oh gosh. So, yes. So, again, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for meeting new baby Yumiko. Ain't that right, honey? And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.